Look at it, this is just so clean. People love this crown, this look. Hey guys, it's Eric with Muscle Cars with Eric, and I have my new best friend in the whole wide world here, Charlie. And we have got here a 1957 Chevy Bel Air, and of course, where else are we shooting this video at but Kingman, Arizona at Bad Gas Garage. So Charlie, take it away. Tell us about this cool car, man, because this actually is really a neat ride you've got here. Tell us about how long have you had it, you know, all that kind of cool stuff.
I got it seven and a half years ago.
Okay.
From an old guy in San Bernardino.
All right.
The odometer said 97,000 miles.
Very cool.
I believed it. I wasn't sure, but
right.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Had to do everything, took it all apart, of course, and then started patching it together with different new stuff.
Okay.
350 motor, 350 trans, turbo hydromatic, and 323 gears in the back.
No kidding.
Makes it jump a little bit.
But it also gives a good highway feel?
Good highway feel.
Good,
nice.
good.
Drove it out to Seligman a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Took
Seligman's
the
pretty
trip
cool.
real nice.
Yeah, good for you.
And,
yeah, Seligman's nice.
Put air in it, power brakes, disc brakes. It runs.
Nice. It does run. And look, it's so pretty too. I mean, I like the look of this particular car. This is definitely a classic Chevrolet, if you will, because it's got all the cool big fat chrome on it and these little wings right here on the hood.
Rockets.
Yeah. The Cold War and, you know, trying to be the first man in space and all the really cool stuff. And this is definitely part of that. And it's a two-door sedan, which is cool. It looks like you're running American racing wheels, which is really neat. Those are really nice wheels there. Did they come with that car?
No.
No, you got them yourself?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. So let's take a look at this. This is just really neat. Very good job. I like the bubble top. I love the color black. It's a very simple yet statement color.
Yes.
You know, because when you drive down the road, you see a lot of cars, the blue and the white, the red and the white, turquoise and white, but you don't see very many solid black ones.
Had to have it.
I can't say as I blame you.
Yeah.
Can we open up the door here?
Yep.
All right. So now talk to me about the interior. Looks like the carpet's kind of new here. And
carpet is new. It has an aftermarket radio.
Okay.
The steering wheel is 2 inches smaller around than the factory.
Because you said you had a power steering?
Yes, I did.
Very good.
Power steering. The seats were done. Seats and headliner and door panels were done by Peterson Upholstery over in 29 Palms, California.
Yep, 29 Palms, California, not far from Palm Springs and also not far from the Marine base out there, right?
Right. It's right where the Marine base is.
Yeah. Look at this. They did a remarkable job too. Now, is this leather?
Nope, that's a vinyl.
Okay.
Easy to clean, easy to care for.
Did a remarkable job. Now, did you take these off and polish them, or did they come like that when you bought the car? All cleaned and polished like that?
Oh, no. They weren't like that.
They weren't like that? So you did it yourself?
They were worn out. Those are brand new.
Oh, nice, because they look really cool. Super clean as well. Look at this. This is cool. Now, is that the original clock that comes with it?
Yes.
Very cool.
It has vintage air, which...
yep, down here, right?
Yeah, it runs out of the factory panels.
Okay, cool.
It freezes the car out. It's really an excellent unit.
Now, you said this radio is a new radio, but is it the same style radio that came with it?
It's the same shape, basically.
Okay, very nice.
It also, I put in a CD player so I can play my old music, you know.
Look at it. This is just so clean. I mean, people love this crown, this look. It's just so... I'm going to go out over here and shut this door. I left the door open. I shouldn't, because I want to get lines on the video here of the car. Now, did you redo all the chrome trim and stuff? And
everything. What I was able to use that was factory, I polished myself, and all of that.
Okay.
That's factory from 1957.
No kidding.
This is factory from 57. These are new because they were dinged up.
Okay.
A little bit more than what I could do to fix.
I understand. Yep, I gotcha.
These are stainless, but
really nicely polished. And we're going to take a look at this here. I like your pack of Luckies on the dashboard, man. That's period correct, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yep. Now, you said this steering wheel is 2 inches shorter than the stock steering wheel because you added power steering to it.
Well, it's
quite a bit shorter.
It's 2 inches shorter.
Okay.
But that's for big guys.
Gotcha.
If a big guy gets in, I have a grandson that's like 6'4" and 300 and something pounds, and he couldn't fit in it with that big wheel.
Gotcha. Look at the detail here, man. This is really, really very, very clean. I know you guys out there want to see the engine, so stick around for a minute. The first wrench, he's an awesome guy. This place is cool. Bad Gas Garage Kingman, Arizona. You got to come here. Anyhow, I look at the engine as being the gem of the setting.
Okay.
Now this particular engine here looks like it's all dressed up, ready to go. So tell us about this car, and I see you have...
Okay, so we added power brakes. It's classic performance parts.
Okay.
And it was a nice fit. I also added power steering at a 500 series box.
Okay. Okay.
And you can see the power steering pump sitting way down there.
I see it. Yep, that's a good place for it. Cool. And you also mentioned disc brakes, and you said you did something different than most people don't do, because you see Willwood and Bear brakes and power stop brakes and stuff like that, and you did something very, very smart. And so
I stayed with Chevrolet.
Cool. So you bought the Chevrolet disc brakes. It'll fit a particular car. Did you have to buy? You had to buy, of course, the rotor and the disc brakes and all the hardware and all that other stuff.
But I can go to Chevrolet and pick up the parts.
Good for you.
And I don't have to worry about ordering something from, I don't know, Indiana.
Right.
Wherever it comes from.
Right. Right.
And I can just go ahead and have fun.
Go right down the street to a dealership.
That's right.
Good for you.
I can probably go to O'Reilly's and pick it up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Good for you, man. Now tell us about this engine here. I see, Edelbrock air on the air cleaner there. This is nice, cool looking, pretty chrome colored valve covers. So what size engine is in this? You said 350?
350.
Okay. Have you had anything done to it?
It's got about 360 horsepower, roughly speaking.
Well, that's pretty good.
I've never had it on a dyno, but that's approximate.
All right. Now, what did you do to it to achieve that kind of horsepower?
The block is all brand new GM.
Okay.
It comes from Chevrolet Performance.
All right.
And it worked out real nice, real easy. And I used a short water pump in front of the radiator, and still be able to run the auxiliary fan outside.
Perfect.
So I had to put that into 6-cylinder position.
Gotcha. So you don't overheat, which is nice.
I do not.
And how often do you drive it?
About once a week.
Is that right, once a week?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you go any, like you said you went to Seligman.
Went to Seligman last week,
Route
2 weeks ago.
66, yeah, that's a pretty cool place.
And as a matter of fact, as I was driving out Route 66, a 57 Chevrolet, turquoise and white, pulled up behind me, and he was all the way from Alabama.
No kidding.
And it was a convertible. It was a beautiful car.
Wow, that's pretty cool. All the way from Alabama.
Yeah.
Of course, they're cruising Route 66 right now. It's time of year to do it.
He was out having
120
fun.
degrees. Cool.
Brought his gal, and they were, he said that he was going to that place out in the desert with flying saucers. I don't know what that's called out there.
I don't know either. There's several places like that around. I know there's one down in my area, Casa Grande, but I don't know out here. Area 51 or something like that?
By Area 51, New Mexico.
Okay, gotcha.
Up in that area. He was
that's
heading
pretty cool.
that way, and
good for him.
That's the last I saw him.
Wow, yeah, maybe he got abducted.
I hope so. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to shut this hood here. Go ahead, you shut it for me. All right.
Here we go.
So we're going to get one last look at this bad devil here. Hey guys, thanks for watching the last video. I hand selected a couple videos for you to watch right now. Click here.